Denmark has made a huge contributions to our world in ways that we may or may not even be aware of. In this episode, I'm looking at 10 surprising discoveries and inventions that we can thank Denmark for. Alright, so I'm excited for this one. Let's just jump right in. Starting at number 10, we have the invention of Skype. Skype was founded in 2003 by Nicholas Zenström, who is from Sweden, and Janus Friis from Denmark. Now, of course, I can't not include Lego in this episode. So these colorful building blocks started in Denmark back in the year 1932 in a workshop in Billund, Denmark to be exact. And this workshop was run by Ole Kirk Christiansen. And if you didn't know, it's of two Danish words, leg and godt, meaning play well. Number 8 brings us handball. Historians actually suggest that the Danish athlete named Holger Nielsen played a big role in standardizing the rules and structure of the modern game of handball. Number 7 brings us the loudspeaker. Danish engineer Peter Jensen and the American Edwin Pridham, they worked together back in 1915 to invent the Magnavox, which was the first loudspeaker that the world ever saw. There's also the invention of the light machine gun. The Madsen is a light machine gun that Julius A. Rasmussen and Theodore Strobu designed and proposed for adoption by Colonel Wilhelm Hermann Olaf Madsen, who was a Danish minister of war. At number 5, halfway in, we have electromagnetism, which is attributed to Hans Christian Ørsted, and he was born in August 14th, 1777, and he lived up until March 9th, 1851. Number 4 brings us pure yeast. Now, back in 1887, there was a whole lot of excitement for beer drinkers of Denmark when Dr. Emil Christian Hansen discovered a method of actually creating what is called pure yeast. We can also thank Denmark for the dry cell battery. Frederick Louis Wilhelm Hellensen is known to be the person that designed one of the first dry cell batteries all the way back in 1887. He started selling his batteries to the Danish telephone company, and now today the company Duracell, we all know those guys, they own Hellensen's brand name. Number 2, we have Google Maps. Now, Google Maps was first started as a program designed by two Danish brothers, Lars and Jens Ilstrup Rasmussen, and they were actually a Sydney, Australia-based company named Where2 Technologies. Now, it was first designed to be separately downloaded by users, but the company later actually pitched the idea for just a purely web-based product to Google. Then there was the discovery of insulin. So the Danes are responsible for finding the relationship between hemoglobin and the concentration of carbon dioxide, otherwise known as the Bohr effect. And this was published by the Nobel Peace Prize winner August Krogh and Christian Bohr, who was a son of Niels Bohr, back in 1904. Now, this finding was a huge contribution to the medical field, and it led to the discovery of insulin at Novo Nordisk, which is a Danish-founded company that is still exploding with new ideas and innovations today. And just like that, another episode is done. It's over. Those were 10 surprising discoveries and inventions that we can thank Denmark for. Sound off down below in the comment section, which of these Danish discoveries and inventions have you personally benefited from?